Okay, 3:15 in the afternoon. I like to point out on the 5 minute time frame, you had a setup here. We got top tick. Earlier in the morning, we have a decaying fractal top here. We did a setup, went to 30 points. Again, the idea, capture 5, 10, 15 points. Okay, don't go for the 50 or the 100. You're not going to get it. Okay, now on the 5 minute chart here, we have adjoining fractals. Okay, they appear in pairs at times. Okay, and I provided setup here. We have a typical decaying fractal. Okay, we got the top thick there. We grab 10 points. Take the 10 points, forget about it. Okay, you have tomorrow. Now, what I want to point out, right here, what do we have there? We have a slider bottom, meaning the trend will be up, which it did. How far will it go up? We don't know until another fractal appears. We have one fractal here, and then another fractal arrived here. Okay, you go along here, you do a trade going down there. Now, how far will the fractal go down? We don't know until we get another fractal. Okay, you need a discovery. Now, if we break 29 here, the trend will continue probably down. We'll have to wait for tonight to find out what happens. Okay. On a 1 minute time frame, you can do this all day long. Okay. We caught a decaying fractal right there. Okay. 55.76. It went down 55.26. How many points is that? Take a look at that fractal. Look at that. Beautiful. We see it every day. All you have to do, look at the picture. Okay? And again, I'm labeling the fractals for you in order for you to find them more easily. Okay? Neil and I, all we do, we look at the monitor. Okay? Now, when I label the fractals, I'll put it in the library for you. When you see a particular fractal like this, okay, that indicates a turn. All we're doing is trying to get a turn and define our risk with a stop, which we do. Okay, you would have made a few dollars on that one there. Okay, and you would have made a few dollars on this one here too. Okay, and you probably made a few dollars here on this one too. Okay, the key is to identify the fractal, put a stop, define the risk, don't blow up your account. Okay, you have today, tonight, tomorrow, Friday, Monday, and we do it all over again. Okay, again, the fractals appear every minute. Look at the minute time frame. Clear as a bell. All right. So when you find a cap flow here, okay, that's a high probability for a turn. Eventually, you put a stop loss there, you put a stop loss here, and you put a stop loss here. And you take the trade down, okay, until you find another fractal. It's called the fractal swing system. You have to go from time frame to time frame to time frame, okay? We're in a chaotic environment, and the fractals will resolve the chaos. Okay, I think we did another trade here on. Yeah, we did another trade here on a 3 minute time frame. That went down quite a bit. Oh, look at NVIDIA. Okay, now I posted NVIDIA last night, and it's a very simple decaying fractal. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Boom, that's it. Okay, it went from, okay, round 41 to about 30. All right, you got 10 points on the stock. Imagine if you did an option. That's up to you. Okay. Again, that's an entirely different ball game. Okay, but I have a hunch here. We're nearing down about 4% on NVIDIA. The party may be over, and that's why I prefer the short rather than go long. But we can go long at times too. Okay, we can go long. We'll have to wait. Again, it's about 320. We could still fall into the close here. But again, here's a joining fractal. One here at bottom and one here at the top. Okay? You go along here. You do a trade going down here. Now, this particular fractal is a standalone fractal by itself. It has its own structure. Now, the slider here is a nested fractal. It's within another structure. You need to differentiate the difference between a nested fractal and a standalone fractal. Now, Neil's pretty good at doing this. All right, go to his channel, and he'll guide you, and he'll point out the fractals to you every day, every hour, throughout the entire day. Okay, all you have to do, you follow the picture. All right. We're looking at a new school here on fractals. They were developed in 1980. We're not using any old school stuff. Okay, the TA, well, it could help you. I don't know. I don't really depend on it. There's my count there. No, I'm still short, so we'll let it go with that. I'm trimming some profits, but look at the 5-minute fractal. Isn't that amazing? Really? Do you know of any other system that can do this? Tell me. Look at that. It's amazing. You're looking at a picture. I mean, I'm not even using an indicator or oscillator, volume. I have no volume patterns here. I learned the hard way. Okay. Old school does not work. Forget about it. Look at new school. Okay, fractals were developed by Mandelbrot in 1980. All right. Are we going to have a crash? I don't know until we get a clear pop on a longer term fractal. But all these high flyers, Broadcom, okay, I posted that over the weekend too. Okay, I don't know if I have it here. No, I don't. Okay, but that went down 3 points or 3% the other day. Oh, we're coming back up to $2,000 as a profit here. The 10 contract. Look at the video. Look, all you got to do your count. Okay, you got a nice picture, and it'll provide you with direction, and it will define your risk. So if you went short here at 55, which I pointed out, okay, you take the ride down. The other time frames are not showing anything. All you do, you ignore them. They'll get in the way, okay, but you have to look at them, okay. But this is a perfect trade here. It doesn't get any better than this, okay. And this is what we're doing. And we have another fractal here. All you got to do, look at the fractal. That's it, okay. You got a top here. You got a top here. You got another top here, okay. You can do this on stocks, gold, bonds, notes, anything you want to do, okay. But the point being is the fractals do work, okay. Trading over, I'm too old, okay, but trading over years, I have not found anything more efficient or practical than using a fractal. Okay. Elliott Wave does that. A little complicated for me. I like to keep it simple. And I think the less confusion you have about the market, the better off you're going to be. All right. So all we're going to do, we're going to look at the patterns as they evolve. Okay. And this one here, we have a 5 down. It could go 5, it could go 7, could go 11. You wait for the lag, quoting Bill Williams. Okay. He day trades. He may wait a day or two. Here, we may have to wait again. Not to repeat myself. We may have to wait 10 minutes, 20, a half hour. We may have to wait until the evening. Okay, but clearly the turn is down until we get a confirmation, which would be that lag, that big spike up. Okay. So today we had a pretty good day. Hank Bernicki, signing off.